Hi everyone, welcome to the Keep Essex Active YouTube channel. My name is George Jardine, and once again we're going to be going through a quick workout that you can do at home with minimal space, no equipment, just to get you active, hopefully have a bit of fun, but also get you working for 15 minutes, just to get the heart pumping, make us feel good. Okay, so please make sure you're warmed up and ready to go. Make sure you've got some water nearby. The way this is going to work is we're going to do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Okay, so 30 seconds of an exercise and then 30 seconds rest. So we've got 5 exercises that we're going to do twice through, and then we've got a core set of exercises at the end as well. Okay, so I'm going to set a timer, and we're going to start off with speed skaters. So speed skaters, all we're going to do is we're going to step to one side, the leg comes behind, we go down. Leg behind, leg behind, leg behind. If you're feeling really good, you can get extra depth, try and touch the floor. Nice bit of depth, really let that leg come out behind. Deep breaths as we're doing this. Okay, so we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Speed skaters to start us off with. Nice steady pace. Okay, something you can keep up for 30 seconds. Ten seconds left. Really simple, but really effective, working the muscles. And rest. Okay, next up we've got burpees. So we're going to start off with just half burpees. So in, up. Okay, really simple, nice and easy. Half burpees. We're not doing full chest to the floor ones today. In 5 seconds, 2, 1, off we go. Try and make sure you're breathing through as you're doing this, especially as you do that little jump at the end. Five seconds left. And rest. Okay, next up we've got rear lunge to high knee. Rear lunge to high knee. Again, this is going to work us quite hard, but really good exercise. Making sure we're getting as much depth as we can in that rear lunge before we power through and bring that knee up. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Lunge to high knee, other side. So alternating sides for a full 30 seconds. You might find it easier to have your hands on your hips. I like to have mine out in front. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next up we've got squat to toes. So, squat up onto the toes. Squat up onto the toes. Squat up onto the toes. Okay, 15 seconds left. Big deep breaths during this rest. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Squat onto the toes. So this is going to work the calves a little bit more as well. Pushing through those heels as we come up. Big deep breath outwards and rest. Okay, next up we've got mountain climbers. So we're going to be in a plank position, driving the legs. Okay, taking it at your own pace, whatever's going to work for you. 15 seconds of rest left, and then we're in. Okay, again, big deep breaths as we're resting. Bring the heart rate back down. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, mountain climbers. Nice and easy. Steady pace, 20 seconds left, 10 seconds gone. Keeping those hips nice and low as well. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now really simply, we're just going straight back to the top. Speed skaters again, letting those legs come behind. Okay, get as much depth as you can in them, but you've still got about 10 seconds of rest left. 2, 1, off we go. Okay. Like we've already talked about, nice depth. If you feel like you can touch the floor, great. Trying to keep that back as straight as possible though. Less than 10 seconds left. And rest. Okay, next up we've got our burpees. Exactly the same as before. 20 seconds of rest left. Then we're into our burpees. Nice and simple. In 10. Oh, big deep breaths. Bring the heart rate back down before we go again. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Again, making sure we get into a proper press up position when we push those feet out. And we're trying to make it as fluid as possible, not breaking the move down too much. And rest. Okay, squat to toe, rear lunge to high knee, sorry. So, rear lunge, high knee, rear lunge, high knee. Alternating sides. Again, trying to make sure you can do this in as little room as possible. So if you've only got small space, you can still do this. 3, 2, 1, off we go. High knee, rear lunge, high knee. Really important you get your breathing right here. Out as you come up, in as you go down. And rest. Okay, now we've got the squat to toes. Exactly the same as we did before. Squat, up onto the toes. Squat, up onto the toes. Again, keeping it simple. Taking it at your own pace. 10 seconds left of our rest. And then we're in. 3, 2, 1. Squat, toes. Squat, toes. Squat, toes. Squat. 15 seconds left, halfway through this final full body round. And rest. Okay, last one before we go into our core circuit. are our mountain climbers. So again, with our mountain climbers, making sure we're really pumping those legs. Okay, as high a pace as we can for that 30 seconds that we can keep going. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, driving those legs. Try not to think about how much time you've got left. Just focus on the movement and your breathing. Nice steady breaths. Just to get you through it. Keeping those hips nice and low. And rest. Okay, next up we've got crunches. So, lying on our back, all we're going to do is come slightly off the floor. Okay, we're not coming into a full sit-up. We're staying nice and low, driving that body into a crunch. Really going to feel it in your abs. Off we go. Again, breathing is so important. In, out, in, out. Breathing out as you're contracting the muscle. And rest. Okay, next up we've got leg raises. So with these, we're just lowering our legs, lifting them up. Nice and straight. Again, breathing is going to be really important here. If you struggle, just don't bring your legs down quite as far and then just bring them up. Okay, so if you start to feel it in your lower back, don't bring them down as far. Off we go. You can also put your hands under your back, under your lower back, just to take that pressure off. And rest. Okay, next up we have dorsal punches. So we're going to come onto our front. Hands by your head, lift that head off the floor with the shoulders. Really simple. Okay, as many times as we can in that 30 seconds. So 5 seconds of rest left, and then we're into it. Off we go. Keep those hands by your head. And rest. Okay, back onto our back this time. Okay, all we're doing, hands and knees in the air. As you lower one leg, you lower the opposite arm, and same on the other side. Okay, nice and slow and controlled. Nice and easy. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay. Doesn't matter whether you've got your toes pointed or pulling them up towards your head or towards your body. Okay. And rest. Okay, final exercise, and then we are done.
we're coming onto our front, and we're just going to hold a plank for the 30 seconds that we've got left. Okay, so still got 15 seconds left. The important thing with our plank is, again, nice deep breaths, keeping everything stable, but also keeping those hips nice and low, not pushing them up, not letting them hang down. Okay, nice and straight, making sure our back's nice and straight. Off we go. If you struggle with this, you can just pop onto your knees, okay, and just plank from there. But if you're not struggling, if you're confident, nice plank, straight back, tensing that core. And rest. Oh. Right.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Nice quick 15-minute workout. Just something to get the blood pumping, a little bit of a sweat on. Hopefully you feel like you've achieved something when you're doing it. And yeah, thanks for joining me on the Keep Essex Active YouTube page. All kinds of social media links for me in the description below. And hopefully see you next week. Thanks guys.